Get by Make It with Alice. It's Alice here again, and I'm going to talk about the one trick that you can do on your job even if you hate it. Now, it's important because this has everything to do with mindset, because everything that we think is in our mind. The most important thing to take a different action, a different habit, different behavior is to affect what's here and here, and the heart and the mind needs to be connected. On the job that you absolutely hate, the one trick is quickly change that thought. So if I'm doing the work and I hate what I do, get up from your desk, take a walk, go outside for 15 minutes. Some people smoke. I used to do that. They get a coffee, maybe switch to listening music. Do the thing that you hate and then supplement it with something that you love. So if you organize your day and you spend half the time doing what you don't like to half the time that you do, it's that anchor. That's what we're talking about here, is that positive anchor. So the trick is to create anchors for each negative experience. When I'm getting lazy and I'm reading these emails and I'm just like, I go, music. I listen to music. When I need to talk to my boss and I'm nervous, I'm about to go to his office, and I go, breathe, anchor, breath anchor, music anchor. It's 2-3 o'clock and I'm getting tired and I'm counting how many minutes I have till I end my shift. I go, coffee, pleasure. Let me do my 5-minute coffee and ease into the afternoon. When I think about my day in terms of anchors, the anchors change the behavior, the thought. So the negative to a positive, we change that thought through an anchor. Try it. And I'm curious what you think, because when you change the thought using the anchor, you could have like 20 to 30 anchors a day. You realize that you're in this flow and you're like, ooh, I'm going through my day. This is uncomfortable. You're like, the main characters of the Matrix. So you're just kind of like, the bullet comes at you and you're like, whoa, I got to get out of it. Or when you're bored and if you're biting your nails, I do that a lot. Anchor. Let me chew on a walnut. I did this with cigarettes. I wanted a cigarette and I said no to anchor. Eat an olive. So in my purse, I would carry a jar of olives because I needed to think of something else than a cigarette. And I would chew on an olive, and that acidity got rid of that craving for a cigarette, and it helped. I did this even when I was tired. I worked in Austria and I would just take a 10-minute nap under my desk. I'm not sure if I recommend that, because one time I got called by my supervisor and she wasn't happy. But it was like, I'm tired, take a nap. I did this in college. I would sleep in the library. Okay, and instead of taking my 4th coffee or Adderall, which is like a prescription pill, medication that they give to people with ADHD or hyperactive behavior, I took them to study. It's not the best, but the stupid things we do in college is take stuff like Adderall. Instead of doing all of that, cigarette, alcohol, just take a nap. I would sit against a tree and be like, Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope that this was helpful in really understanding how you can manipulate your mind in those uncomfortable moments using anchors, and try it. Let me know what happens when you do. I'm super excited. And as always, do the best that you can every day.